Okay, so this is the back of my house growing up as a kid. And none of this used to be here. None of the vegetation was here. And so there's a steep slope here. And we used to toboggan down the slope. And you can see this is the backyard. And just in the distance right here, this right there, that is the playhouse that my grandfather built with spike welch for me. Literally almost 50 years ago. We were little tiny kids. And I wonder how much trees is back. We could go in there and see if my carpets are still there in the trees. So this was my backyard. We probably shouldn't restop here forever and ever. Look guys, look. This is my house. There's my porch, my playhouse, at the back of my house. I think they have a deck. This was our forest. This was my playground. This forest. A lot of the trees have been taken down. See, now we're almost to Newbie's house. So a lot of the trees that probably had the mats for my tree house are probably gone because there's not very many trees left. But see how they're so tall and skinny, and I would climb right up them and sway back and forth. Oh, so beautiful, guys. This was my home. This whole world was my playground. Look at these caterpillar nests, see? Those things used to be so bad, and they would cover the bricks and get stuck in the bricks of the house. One summer they were so bad we had to go to the cottage because they were so bad everywhere. My sister will remember. My parents will remember. So I'm feeling a little better today and not so overwhelmed, which is why I'm making videos.
And driving.
Yeah, and driving at the same time. I can't remember if this is Harvey Collison's house. There's a little kid there in the window. Anyway, this is the back of our road. We came around behind, which normally we don't do because that used to just be railroad tracks and nobody was allowed back there, but here we are. So this is my road. This house was not here. This house was not here. It just used to be full of woods. See, this is for sale. Look at this. Would love to know how much it costs. Yeah. This is my neighbor's, Miss Newbie's house. It seems very small to me. And this is my house when I was growing up. At one point, they had started clearing in there. This is my house. See, look, this is my playhouse. Right there is my playhouse. My grandfather built that. We used to have a humongous tree in the front yard where this little tiny tree is. We had a humongous tree. This is my bedroom window right here. This very first window right here. Right there is my bedroom, and then the next one is my sister's bedroom. And I made her fall out into the snowbank. We were both on our windowsills, yeah? On our window ledges. And we were trying to play telephone. And I made her fall out.
Around the house?
Oh, look, the iron railing is still there. Kale, I'm not paying any attention. Why did a car come around the corner? And that's the well that my father dug, and my uncle dug it.
Keep steering.
Steering. So that's my house. I'm probably going to make a better video when we come back. This house wasn't there at all. We're going to come back next week after we have an adventure in Ottawa, and so we will probably do a better video at that point. I thought maybe we could just, pull off in here, and that's Roland's Road, and just park off to the side of the road there.
Oh, yeah.
And then we could walk around everywhere. Turntable Drive.
Walk everywhere. Where? Where would you want to walk here?
I want to walk in the woods. I want to hear the creek. This is our road, see? And there's a little teeny tiny creek right here. There used to be a culvert, and you can just barely see it. We found it yesterday.
I don't think the woods is going to be conducive to walking. If you need to just walk around on the road.
We might tromp. I'm trying to find the culvert. There's the culvert. There's the culvert. Can you hear the water? Yeah. There should be one on your side too. But all this wasn't so grown when I was a kid.
I see
A little tiny one there, middle.
bit of water here.
Yeah. And all of this used to look like this, but so thick and deep. Anyway, so this is my road. This is my house, my neck of the woods, so to speak. And we are headed up to Minden to try to get some Wi-Fi.
So far, the candy apple has made it worth coming.
Gail says the
But-
candy
but
apple is
we're-
the hit
we're only-
of
we're
all of
5 days
Kinmount.
in.
Candy apple. Here we go. We'll catch you in a little bit.